Good evening, good day, good morning, wherever you happen to be in the world. It's going well. How about you? Hello, Mr. Ian. Oh, I wondered about it. If this day would be rough for you. You didn't disappear. It's all right to go and lay down if you're feeling bad, certainly. Oh, yeah, was it? I was trying to get a thumbnail for the playlist, and that is what I went with ultimately. Is something like this right here. The other shot that I was deciding between was over here. So I had that one, and then I did something like this right here. What's up, Alex? You do seem to throw up a lot. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I haven't edited them yet because editing on my laptop is a lot harder for like photo editing. You know how much RAM the photo editors take up. So it's a chore to get anything to come up at all. You have to sit there and wait for it to load. So, I mean, I put it off. I took the pictures. So, yeah, this was the other kind of the other side. From this side, it does, I do like that. Yeah, it's cool. A piece of crap. That's what it actually says on Alex. It's the piece of crap. No, it's fine. It's just an Acer laptop. It's a 1080p. You know, it's the cheap, it's a cheap laptop. It's only supposed to be something I grade papers on. Uh, yeah, it is it's fine for what it does, but it definitely isn't supposed to be for photo editing and running streams. I'll tell you that. That's not its job. But, we make do, don't we? Yep, that's right. It was just a cheap laptop. It's the better of the cheap ones, I will say that. I mean, I go through a lot of them for my job um, over the years. Yep, it's just for running Microsoft Word, Excel, and then Blackboard, which is the program that my school uses. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, it's not bad for a laptop. It's pretty good. You're right. So the fact that it's 1080p is the fact that it's 1080p is the only reason we're able to run the stream, I think. It, but it's not upgradable. It's not an upgradable machine. Um, yep, it's just a laptop. Yeah. So yeah, I am glad it's 1080p. So, we can run the stream. What's up, Gee? Yeah, it was never supposed to be doing this kind of work. So, hey Art, what's up? Yeah, that's exactly right. It is tired. It is a tired laptop. Let's see if I can do something with this. A whole lot. This thing is going to take quite a bit of time. I want to get the bathroom squared away, I think. Work on that for a little bit. I might be dropping the new stream schedule tomorrow as well, so uh, I will tell that on the chat tomorrow. I'll talk about that. Thermal paste, indeed. It does. That's right. That's a good strategy. So yeah, probably gonna drop the new schedule soon, and I'll be going down to 4 days a week. So we will have a 4 day schedule. No, no, I'm going to cut some of the streams. It is time. It is it is a good time to do it. Well, I know that there are other people that stream. I don't know. But yeah, you could sleep. What's up, Panda? So yeah, we'll be going down to 4 days a week here. I was thinking about dropping that tomorrow. So yeah, I've always been that kind of a sleeper. I just sleep when I feel like it as well. I don't even know what I'm doing here. Hey, no problem. Of course, always do what you need to do without fear of me ever having an issue. I, of course, wouldn't. Yeah, home plate, that's pretty cool. Yeah, who could give full attention? It's not that kind of environment, really. Okay, let's see here. See if I can get this in the room. I didn't know there was an Invincible season one because I don't know what it is. First off, let's see about the height here. Yeah, I don't know what it is either. Got you there. Well, I like TVs a lot to play video games on. We actually watch shows every night. We usually watch about an hour before she goes to work. I tried to create a green toilet stall, but man, those the collision on those was just really fought me, so they're not very straight. We are watching Game of Thrones right now. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm old though, so I call them TVs. No, I think it's really irresponsible to not finish your own series. I don't care what the excuse is. Get it done. Write it. It's just it's such a disservice to the people who invested, in the whole world. I grabbed this from somewhere and I don't know where instead of my pillar, so I'm missing one somewhere. I don't know. He always says something writer's block or whatever. I said, get it done. It's your job. The show was pretty faithful to the source material as long as it had source material. And once it didn't, oh boy, it went off the rails. But they were pretty faithful in the initial seasons. Let's see, what can we? It was really bad. Like, what a nosedive. I haven't seen that very often in my life where a show nosedive that completely. You got the sense that you weren't really watching the same show. And yeah, no, I didn't watch House of the Dragon. No, thank you. If they couldn't do Game of Thrones, the actual series that mattered, then why would I think they could make their own spin-off without source material? I'll pass. I never thought it was porn. I mean, there was nudity, but I don't know. It was that kind of show. So it usually it annoys me, pointless nudity for no reason, but I felt like it was not out of place given that the show had that kind of edge. It usually was plot appropriate, usually. I mean, I thought so anyway. If it's not plot appropriate, I get annoyed in a hurry. Like, all right, what are we doing? I can watch this on the internet. I don't need this pointless side in this TV show. Now, I can't remember. Noodle, we had talked about this sync thing before, and for some reason, I can't get it to work. Where you wasn't it you that got it to work? Where you put the sync on something? I know that some of the signs will act as wall rugs, but I can't get it to work with the sync, and I can't remember how. I mean, I can group select it, but really low. That's what it is. So it's like that or something. Oh, you mean low as in that? Oh, it's the pipe. I gotcha. Thanks. Yeah, I forgot. I just couldn't remember why. It's not gonna work, but a lot of times it'll act as a rug, like a wall rug. Oh well. It's the hard way it is. I think a lot of Game of Thrones was a masterpiece and absolutely as good as television has ever been. Uh, if you rate it across common metrics such as acting, casting, and writing, and add an additional layer for sticking to source material, I think you had a real winner most of the time. The acting was amazing. Some really all-time great characters as well. I mean, it doesn't get much better than Tyrion Lannister or Arya Stark. And then, there were lots of others too, but those two always stood out to me. Another one of my favorite characters was Varys. I thought Varys stole a lot of the scenes he was in. And anytime like Varys and Littlefinger were in the same room, it was just magic, just fantastic. Hey, what's up, Triple D? I saw you dropped a video today. It's on my list. See you, Alex. Take it easy. Thanks, man. The stream life is hard. Yeah, the stream life is hard. It is, actually. Oh, dude, thank you. Just got that. I do appreciate that. Hey, man, that gets a gold star right there. Give this guy a gold star. 2 gold stars, if I may say. Yeah, there you go. That's good stuff. Well, thank you, kind sir. Hey, NCR Ranger, what's up? Um, Oh man, was there a more fun development than the old stars? How ridiculous, huh? Got to give it a bathroom vibe, with the fluorescent. I like how this turned out working the fan into the bathroom. That turned out well. Living room vibes in a bathroom. Yeah, I'm not here to watch TV and have a drink. Well, I wonder how many people are watching other people's YouTube videos on the toilet. A significant amount? I think probably. Hot dogs. Yeah, for sure. No, it doesn't, but it's about the relaxation, taking your time. And honestly, you're not 52 yet. I will throw that out there. I guess we'll try. Well, it can be. Depends on what kind of toilet you have. Got one with a nice heated seat. Don't sleep on it. I mean, don't sleep on the toilet because it's so comfortable. Got a nice warm butt. I passed out on the toilet, from being too drunk. We don't need to talk about that, but Syncception, right? Oh, thanks, Ranger. I appreciate that. These things are not going to go into my cozy little counter. Oh, well, maybe NCR builds some really wacky stuff and mine are just quaint. I'm all right with that. What's up, Lancer? How you doing? Right. So I just decided not to fight it. It takes a lot of practice. I mean, I've definitely got, you know, well over 1,000 hours into these builds. I mean, way more. I don't know what it is, but and I'm not alone on that score. So, all right. So, what do I need? I'll put some mirrors up. What's up, Wilma? How you doing? That's pretty cool. I don't really make vaults, but I will say I love the vault pieces. They have so much character. Yeah, they are. The vault pieces are cool though. They have a lot of different textures and colors and diner time. Yeah, we're making the bathroom here. I realized that it's a stadium and it did not have a bathroom, which is odd. So I plopped one down right there. What's up, Dave? All right. Well, Beans and I have made a lot of progress on our micro builds. I think that's it's going to be fun. We've got some interesting stuff going on. But now I need my next micro build. Time for the next one. Get it on tap. Have any ideas? Hit me up on Reddit or Discord, and we'll do one. Mods or no mods doesn't matter to me. All right, let's see. Nuka-Cola. Glory hole. Oh, thanks, Art. I appreciate that. That was a nutso build, I will say. It took not well over over 100 hours, for sure. It took a while, but I am pretty happy with the way it turned out. What were we working on when you started hanging out, Art? Was it what was before this? I for, where am I? Oh, visitor center probably. Yeah. The milk bar. Oh, you mean Strong? Strong's Milk of Human Kindness and Malako Bar. Fahaba. Philosophy chat. Yeah. Yeah. I think you're right, Noodle. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we got into it that night. Ontology, epistemology, what is truth, what is real, how do we know, right? Right? But these are valid questions. I mean, they're not new questions, but still valid. Because here's the thing, human memory is not as reliable as we treat it. We act like memory is very reliable and that we can recall things. It's not true. Here's the thing, your brain, if it forgets something, guess what? If there are holes in your memory, guess what? It just makes stuff up and fills in the blanks. And that that is a fact. That's why two different people can remember the same different thing differently and swear that it's absolutely true. Right? Whose brain is making up what? We don't know. How would you know? But there are a couple of phenomena regarding memory, the sleeper effect, right? But yeah, our brains will just make stuff up and fill in the blanks. How would you know? Because your brain's job is just to make sure that you can make sense of your environment. It doesn't care what is true. Oh, I don't know. We didn't go get him. It's sad, but we didn't. There we go. Now, hold on a sec. See you, Dean. Oh, Schrodinger's cat joke. Yeah, missed that one. Our brain's job is to make sure that we can make sense of our environment. That's what I mean. So the brain's job is pattern recognition and interpretation, right? Making sense of the environment is one of its primary jobs, and it doesn't care what is true. It only matters that it gets the body to react the way that it wants it to, the consciousness in the body. It's kind of weird the way that that works. There are two different nervous systems, right? Two different distinct nervous systems. The automatic, autonomous, gosh, it's been a while. Sympathetic nervous system is that one? I can't remember the names. SNS and something else. One runs the bodily processes, the other one runs like perception and sensory information, cataloging sensory information. Yeah, that's it, Noodle. You got it. So, yeah, that's the brain's job, cataloging information, looking for patterns, that kind of thing, and getting our body to respond to the environment and ultimately survive. Well, that's not going to go, is it? Yeah. So yeah, the whole idea is that if there are if there are holes in your memory, and there are definitely holes in all of our memories, then your brain will fill in the holes, the narrative, so to speak, to make something cohesive that makes sense, even if it didn't actually happen. So just to say, that our memories aren't as reliable as we think they are. Oh yeah, Guy, that's an oldie but a goodie. We've been using that for quite a while. I don't even know who came up with it first. It wasn't me. Huh. It's cool though. I think I saw it on School Zone, but I don't know where he got it. Oh, cool, Wilma. Sounds cool. Did you drop it in on the Discord server? Yeah, I'd love to see it. Yes, Dave, it is. I think it's the newest one that came with the bunker. I think my save is probably not long for this world, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. Yeah, I recorded the visitor center today in case one day I load it and cannot, and it'll be the last time. Um, well, I do have I did start again actually. I have the survival playthrough, and I suspect that that will end up becoming the main settlement building profile. So hopefully that will be kind of a thing that happens at some point when I get the survival save up a little bit higher. And at that point, I actually will retire this one. Now we need more lights. Yeah, Panda, I did an Institute build too, or playthrough. It was interesting because they try to make them somewhat morally ambiguous. All of the factions, right? All of them have flaws and such. Flaws and virtues, or at least they tried. Now, why wouldn't that work? That should work. Maybe they're too far. Oh, no, just have to do the old click and unclick. So now these conduits are functional. Yeah, I agree, Noodle. But all things do die, all things end. I have had to learn to be comfortable with that. Honestly, Panda, that is a well-written bad guy, Those are my favorite kind. One of my favorite examples is the Kingpin. Um, he's absolutely convinced that he's the good guy in the TV show, anyway. And I love that. Those are the best bad guys. They really do think they're doing the greater good, the necessary evil. Wilson Fisk, exactly. Yep. Hey, Detour, how you doing? Yeah, right. Well, Anakin, yeah, I mean, he didn't. I love Anakin. I love Clone Wars Anakin, and he is my favorite. He is great. I liked Disney Daredevil. I thought it was good. No way. D'Onofrio is a master. I'm sorry. I must have misspoken. I meant the Netflix series. Did I say Disney? That is I misspoke. That's my bad. I haven't seen the Disney ones. I've only seen the Netflix one. So yeah, I misspoke. One thing that happens on stream to me anyway is the switching of words. Ah, detour. I will run around real quick here in a bit when I get the lights up. It's so dark in here. I love these lights that came with the bunker. These hanging lamps. This looks very like stadium-esque. So yeah, I'll probably drop the new stream schedule tomorrow, and then we won't have people showing up waiting on me. Same with us, Detour. Lindsay and I usually get maybe an hour in 5 days a week or so. I mean, these days her weekends are all like 76. So we haven't even been watching on the weekends. She's been wholly absorbed. She's working on getting a glowing cat. See you, Dave. Take it easy. I probably do myself, but I don't. At the moment, nothing is coming to me. All right. So this is the food court, and there will be stores in here. Um, I saw the first two seasons of The Boys, and I did think it was pretty good. It was pretty dark. This is going to be a Bot Dogs, the cafe. This is where people will come to order food. This will be like the takeout or the cook counter where they pick up the dishes. There'll be a kitchen back here, and that's why we had the restrooms over here. So, and then we can walk around a bit. Here's the luxury suites. So you can watch the races. And there's one up there, and got an elevator. And let's see, we got all that built. Thanks, man. Get a detour. Get the fireworks. I said the detour because I was talking to you. That's what I told you about, like the word switching. Yep. All right, then we've got all of this over here. It's a combination of age, being on stream, and a lot of drugs and alcohol. Um, so yeah, this is like the maintenance store to the mall. We got our bleacher sports. Yeah, I dream about building and Fallout, both building and playing the game for sure. So there's our bleachers. Thank you. Here's the front entrance with the ticket booth. And over here, the side. And this is the, when you come in the front, and this is the ticket booth. When you, there's two entrances. So over here you have the general entrance in the bleachers, which will go up. Over here we have these private suites. Then you can go up here. And then we go up the bleachers. Still need to do the press box up there. It's going to go up top. This is where the pit lane will be, which has not been built. Still a bunch of stuff, but it is coming along. There's nothing in the private suites yet. Oh, thanks. Thank you. Haha, maybe, yeah. We will see what we can do. We still have some track areas to build to the start of the we're gonna have the gates with the lights that change. Um, so there's still a bunch of stuff up here that we haven't got to yet. I have to think about the skybox, like what kind of. Well, I guess I'm going down here. Thank you. Thank you. Anybody seen Mr. Tango lately? I haven't seen him in a couple days. I just wondered if anybody heard from him. Usually, sometimes he's gotten sick and stuff, so I just wanted to check in and see if anybody had heard. That sounds about right, Panda. I think you nailed that one. A very intuitive conclusion, I must say. Let's try it like Beetlejuice. Say it 3 times. Who knows? I mean, people get tired, people get sick, so, but, his absence is noteworthy to me, so. Who's going to do the third one? Come on, somebody, we need a third one. Yes. See if it works. All right. So yeah, our stores, we're gonna have that's yeah, Panda, exactly right. Good one. Good quote. Um yeah, we're gonna have like a t-shirt store, souvenir store. We're gonna have to have a place for, to do a bit of gambling. And now I think we do need to try to get a press box up there. So what do we want it to look like? Now, that doesn't sound like Tango going places. Not that I'd know, but it just doesn't quite jive from what I do know. But I could be wrong. Maybe we'll keep this simple. Yeah, art. That's right. Memory is Fallible. I always just say I think I'm in an episode of Sliders and leave it at that. Oh gosh. I love Sliders, man. I'm actually a big fan of it. It was campy as all hell, yeah, but like, man, what good fun. That show was great fun. So every time something doesn't make sense to me or everybody is sitting there in chat talking about some popular thing I've never heard of, I'm like, wow, I must be in an episode of Sliders. Yeah, it was great. I always remember the one where they thought they got home because the gate didn't squeak, and so they left, but then it turns out that his mom like oiled the gate. I was like, no, don't treat me like that, showrunners. That's like Quantum Leap pulling the thing at the end where they said, and Sam Beckett never got home. And you're like, wait, what? You're just gonna drop that on me and text at the end of the whole series? Screw you. Yeah, I also a great show. Yeah, definitely enjoyed both of those a lot. Yeah. Oh, cool, Wilma. Thanks. Um, I actually didn't put a poll up today, but it was a good thought. Quantum Leap is from the 80s, yeah. Hey Barry, how you doing? We're talking about Sliders and Quantum Leap. I mean, I'm gonna eat up anything that's like parallel universe. You're gonna. Oh, cool, Gee. Thanks. She would like to hear that. I don't think I've seen that one. Excuse me. It's not common that I would not put a poll, but this time I just had finished, excuse me, I'd finished the next settlement poll, which is a 10 pines, modded 10 pines, which is what it'll be, and did take it from there. Alrighty. All right. Thanks everybody who gave the stream a thumbs up and subscribed to the channel today. Appreciate that. And of course, everybody in the chat. Wonderful. Just to once again make everybody aware, there will be a scheduling change coming up for the stream. So I don't want everybody to show up and then be like, what? Because I value your time. I try to. All right, Barry. I also have zero ideas for 10 vines. No idea, but yeah, I'm excited to do mods. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I think, obviously I won't be talking at people who know mods well, but I really want to, discuss a bunch of things with people who don't use them and may be interested, whether or not they ever plan to or not, you know, so they can kind of see, you know, one thing before I got into mods, when I watched modded videos, I wasn't sure what the people were actually building themselves. I didn't know. And yep, this thing's gonna have collision, isn't it? And so now I do. I have a great idea of that, and now I have a better appreciation for modded building because of that, because knowing exactly what is being built and how. And I think that a lot of people would benefit from, the same sort of epiphany that I had. bridging the gap, as it were. Originally, of course, me as a no mods builder, and then I started building with mods, and it is a different experience. I do not find it to be the same at all. As far as the choices that I make while building are different. Um, yeah, this isn't going to let me. I'm sad. If I can get it all the way on top of the bottle, I may have to get some stairs up there. Yep. All right. You know the whole thing where the direction of where you're looking. Okay, gotcha, Noodle. Here we go. Oh, there's stuff up there. Yeah, the giant Christmas tree. Yep. Oh, I scattered it all. Oh, cool. Well, I'll throw that down there. Right, the Christmas tree. I should have remembered that. I'm sorry that I did not. Okay, definitely need to save and move that out. Okay. Oh boy, yeah, awesome. Thanks, Barb. I think I want to adjust it, but we can try anyway. Uh, uh, that's not going to do it. Haha, cool, Barb. I wonder if I can fit something in the fit something in the hole, right? That's what she said. She never said any of those things. I wonder how I can fix that. I think it's so dumb that you use a firework and literally like seconds later it's raining again. Seriously? Right? Now that snapped. It snapped. Very odd. Okay. It must be the rug. Okay, whatever. It's like doing the opposite side. Why? That makes no sense. I wonder then. Pretty hilarious. Pretty funny. I did, it did turn green once, but I mean, that does. Yeah, I did try that. It didn't work. It fought me, that's for sure. Well, if this floor piece won't snap there, nothing is ever gonna. See you, Wilma. Have a good night. I guess there was a. I guess we could have done that, but it worked this way. And you've got to cover up you know, fact that it doesn't have supports. I want to. I think I'm. Yep. I think that this may have been a smaller item, like the skull. So I want to keep that. Yeah, we can do that. But I want to try this first. Seemed like a cool idea. No, it has to be group selected, so the mat won't work. I forgot about that. I think it will then. I think what I was thinking was that that skull or that item that I had placed there may not have or would have been interfering. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The rib cage. Well, whatever. I can always build this. It's rudimentary. 'Oh, I thought I saw the small one, but not a larger. They probably would, but they're not centered. You see what I mean? So you got one right, and then they're not centered. I guess you could do 3 by 2. 3 by 2 might be better anyway. Yeah, we might be able to do that. Sounds like a plan. All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be back in just a little bit. Right. Can't be on the blanket and under the blanket. There we go. Okay. Of course, the problem is with 3 by 2 is the wall. All right. That's okay. Let's see. All is not lost. Let's think about it. It can be open air on. We can play with it, see what happens. All right. Rectangles not allowed. And oddly enough, this is not snapping. Why? Hmm. I forgot to say yay. Yay. All right. Like when you jump out of airplanes. Right, yeah, the suiciders. You know, I don't like any of this. Well, we could try again with this. But I'm guessing the collision won't work, but I don't know, Barb. We'll try that. Let's see if I can make sense of that here in a sec. Yeah, the collision in this thing is just really weird. What's up, Tango? All right. Yep. This is not a friendly place. Um, yeah, I don't know. Yay. Nah. It was such a cool idea. I just want to get over there. I mean, with this one, you can see pretty well. It just was a little wonky, I guess. Well, I don't think any of that is going to give me what I want. I don't know what that means, cap off the bottom. Yeah, I'm not following that at all. I don't know what that means. Hmm. Oh, I see. So that the holes are filled. I just don't know if I like it. All right, so here's the thing. I don't like it. So it's got to go. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't want it. And I forgot on this save I didn't get the bones. So there we go. Did I get it? Did it fall through? Bye bones. Are these smaller? Like the skull? Okay. Right. Well, I didn't like that. I just didn't like it. So we'll do something else. I think we'll just put the press on the top floor, maybe there, and then like a private suite below. I think that's what we'll do. Oh, oh, that's bleak, first of all. But yeah, I did keep all three. What about this? It says Nuka-Dora. Dona? Nuka-Dona? Child-sized bone. So a giant bird got him. So, yeah, I think that we're just going to do that. We're going to put and that feels all right to me. We'll put the press on the second floor there and a private suite below. And I think, okay, that's cool, Tango. Yeah, but I don't like it anymore. Barb, I don't like it. And these fireworks are driving me nuts. Seriously. It lasts 2 seconds. Come on. So I don't want anything on the bottle. I decided I don't like it. Maybe a flag. That's a cool idea. But we'll think of something else. We could put fireworks up there, actual fireworks, and like fire them off. Anyway, moving on. Sometimes things just don't work or you end up not liking it. And that's the case here. I just didn't like it. So let's go back down here. Moving on. Okay, so I could, but yeah, I just don't like it. So let's think about here. I suppose it doesn't hurt anything, but so that I could get behind. That's pretty funny. Hey, Mr. Derek, how you doing? Okay. Rust Devil Mannequin. That's that's really good. I'm warm into that in a hurry. Like it. That's funny. Just a reminder to everyone, I'll be dropping the new streaming schedule tomorrow. So we won't be on daily anymore. So I don't want to leave anybody hanging. So we will have that up. Actually had that logo shining through. Well, that's cool too. We'll play around with it. I thought for sure I had it green with the vault logo sticking out. How could Taffington Boathouse fail to defend? I've got a whole Enclave outpost there. Ridiculous. Yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Oh boy, that's very creative. Where did I put the Schiller? We will give it a shot. Man statue, two mannequins wearing mining helmets. Wait, it's got to be your bull. There's a mod. You can change the color of the mining helmet light, right? Like not a mod from the menu, but like armor workbench. Well, they're called mods, is what I mean, in the armor workbench. You know, the brown boxes, they call them mods. Tan, beige, whatever. That we know of. You might be a bot. Well, I think the game might have froze, so we'll see. Nope, it came out of it. Well, that was scary. It definitely needs to be restarted. Hey, Electron, how you doing? I know, right, Noodle? I don't know how far I'll get. Doing great. Well, that's extremely specific. Yeah. Fallout 5 isn't even gonna have settlement building. Haha, thanks. Thanks. Thank you very much. It's gonna be like base building. It'll be more like it'll combine two things. Camp building from Fallout 76 and base building from Starfield. So there will be something, but they won't reuse these mechanics. Yeah, that's what I said, Panda. So that's what it'll be more like. This will be a one of a kind entry into the Fallout canon. Nothing is confirmed, but they've leaked stuff. It's in the developmental phases, but they've leaked plans, or somebody has. I would not expect it. I would expect part Fallout 76 and part Starfield. Fallout 5 will be as different as 4 from 4 as 4 is 3. You won't be able to, they'll just be completely different games. Oh, for sure, for sure. I agree with that too. Uh, Art, for sure. Yeah, I could try Starfield someday again. We could start a new playthrough on Starfield and stream it. Or somebody else could. I did not enjoy the space flight pre-update, that's for sure. Oh, I'm attacked by pirates again. F me. Can I just carry my junk around the universe? That's all I really want to do. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, that might be cool. Pro that sounds intuitive. I could see that. All right, I'm just trying to let my laptop catch up here for a second. Yeah, it's got a fan on it. It's running. Yep, poor laptop indeed. Working hard. Okay. Also closing a couple things that I don't need. Probably don't need any of that. Okay. All right. Not bad, not bad. The laptop is actually doing a whole lot better than I thought. A whole lot better than I thought it would. So it is hasn't been terrible, you know. Okay, so what we need in here, I mean, it obviously has a lot less processing and RAM than my desktop, but for just a stock Walmart laptop, it hasn't been too bad. I mean, it's 1080p too, so not too shabby. Okay, so I need to figure out where to put each of the stores. So, all right. So, at a sporting event, you're going to see clothing, you're going to see souvenirs, you're going to see a lot of food, which we will cover with hot dogs and betting. We'll have betting. So, betting, BETT, clothing, souvenirs, food. Yeah, definitely a lot of garbage, right? Okay. So what should go where? Yeah, all of that definitely. I don't know if I have one yet. Yeah, I've been trying to dupe the robot models. I don't have very many of them. Well, we're gonna have this is gonna be a garage and maintenance area when we get to that. I have 31 settlers here right now. I'll just have to keep duping them. Yeah, you can. Souvenir is French for to remember. Yeah, so we'll have souvenirs. We will have um, so this whole thing I think will be the gift shop. right? So we have to have magazines about robots. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Fa 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 better. Run, 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 run away. Can't decide whether they should be open or not. Maybe on the sides we have this, and they're kind of in the middle. Something like that. Okay, I think that is cool. Ouais. Ce que je fais, c'est ça, ce soir-là. Ce qu'elle a dit, ce soir-là. Réalisons mon espoir. Je me lance vers la gloire. Ok. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are vain and we are blind. So the talking heads are great, by the way. All right. Yeah, just on the sides, because people, it would be open in the middle, I think. Now go away, or I shall taunt you a second time. Mango. Jinx. Be careful. If YouTube thinks we are trading subs, they will delete all of them. So if you go back the next day and notice that you are no longer subscribed, you'll have to do it again. I agree, Electron, but it's their policy. You are not allowed to trade subs. Yeah, like it's some insidious plan or something that we're all doing here. There are like places where like a whole bunch of people will get together and just sub to each other, and they really discourage that. But I mean, we're hanging out. I don't see why, you know, this is like actual human interaction. God forbid. Hey, Detour, what's up? I agree, Noodle, but you know, yeah, take it easy. Right? It's just nonsensical. It really, really is. Why, why are we even here? It isn't to be friends. It isn't to be friends. It is because we are the product. We are the product. The real customers are the shareholders. We are the product. They don't care about friendship making. It isn't actually social media in that respect. It's just to consume videos. That's it. Relationships are a byproduct, but not necessarily a desirable one to them, unless they're parasocial. I agree, Noodle. It is absolutely bonkers, nonsensical in every way. It it makes no sense. It's just dumb. And maybe because it flagged you because we're the same people commenting. I don't know. Like that's bad or something. Right, Electron. It- yeah, right. I mean, we're all here for the same thing. Oh, I love me some MC Hammer. I can't even lie about that. That song, Too Legit to Quit, it still rocks in my mind. It's a jam. I think that was high school for me. Too Legit to Quit. Yep, I had the CD. No way, really? That's cool. I don't know why I like that, but I do. Let's see if I can get those up there. Yeah, right? I don't usually roll like that. But yeah, it is what the build calls for. Is it the fan? Just live there for now. Yeah, Panda, Sanctuary Hills Survivor was starting to get some momentum there. It's looking pretty promising. And by the way, Panda, I've been jamming to Tennessee Ernie Ford all day. It's a thing. It's great. I Do you have that actual track anywhere? I couldn't find it on like Spotify or anything. No, I'm not Electron. Oh, I would like the track if you'd like to share it. It's completely badass. Did you put it to the trap beat or was it something that you just had? I want the one to the trap beat. Thanks, man. I do think we could almost get away with just a friggin' light post. Ooh, I don't want a wired one. Let's see. Nope, not that, not that. Maybe this is what I want. Oh, cool, yeah. Buffering. That is a cool fact. So what should we name the gift shop? Hey, Lindsay. Well, that's good too, Gags. So my question is how many shelves can we fit in here? I really like that, Gags. About 200 what? Oh, shelves, yeah. What is the Chinese symbol that we keep sharing? Stubbs? Like Stubbs from Happy Gilmore? I'm really high on gags. I really like that. Yeah, I keep seeing a Chinese symbol. Lindsay, Tango, and somebody else, but they were the last two. There's like a Chinese symbol. Tango says Chinese symbol zero. Lou Rose, Chinese symbol. Hello, Paminda. Oh yeah, for the betting one, yeah, we could talk about that. Oh, waving emoji. No, it gave me a Chinese symbol. Oh, zero shells. Yeah, well, it's wild. I'd take a screenshot of it, but like it looks like the Chinese character maybe for language with the letter A under it. Chubbs Peterson, right? Easing the tension. Well, ease it on someone else, man. No, I never saw. I haven't watched it yet. Shooter. Oh, well, you can count. Well, you can count on me waiting for you in the parking lot. That's cool. Yeah, this will be the kitchen right here. Food storage, kitchen. Set the orders here. Order windows. There it is, the Chinese system symbol. This time it's art. Nope, Chinese symbols. And yep, this guy's losing it. And a Chinese symbol. I'm gonna take a picture of it. Okay, that's not tall enough. No, a lot of people, like four different people now, all with a Chinese symbol. That's because you guys don't have the glasses from They Live. That's right. 45 minutes. He just didn't want to wear them. Cool. Yes. There it is, Chinese symbol. Stand down. Your face is impressive. Did I miss something, or are we still talking about They Live? Hey, Art, I'm not following what you were saying. I was talking about the fight scene in They Live. Oh, the Chinese symbol. For some reason, on my on the chat that I'm looking at, um, one of the, I guess something on my chat screen is being replaced with a Chinese symbol and after people's names, and nobody can see it but me, which is why I made the "they live" joke because the glasses. I must be the only one wearing the glasses, right? And Lindsay said she just saw the number two symbol, which is the ranking in the chat. If you click the top fans icon at the top right, it'll tell you the rankings of chat for the night. And so Lindsay was just saying she saw a number two, but for some reason, stuff is being replaced with Chinese symbols. And hence, I guess, the confusion, but I'm definitely going to take a picture of it. Okay, I got a picture of it. Yeah, he's losing it, referring to me. I was talking about myself in the third person. So it was all just joking. I don't know. Sorry if it was confusing. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, no problem. It wouldn't be likely that I would be belligerent or something like that. It's always going to be, I made a bad joke. I know. That's what I mean. I'm seeing a Chinese symbol and nobody else is. And that's why I was making jokes about it, about me losing my sanity and wearing the glasses from They Live, which admittedly could be a hard thread to follow. Sun trading, sub trading, sun trading. I was like, man, yeah, Noodles got me there. Did I? Manchurian candidate, yes, exactly. Sun trading. I was like, whoa, now I'm really losing it. I don't know what that is. All right. So I guess we should assess the day of what we accomplished. Lots of lights, which is a little ridiculous if I'm being honest, but you know how Fallout is with the lighting. So we got the shells of the stores. Honestly, I could get one in the corner here. Boom. And so, yeah, we got this whole store area built. See you, Lindsay. See you in the morning. And we got this. Gift shop all built. A lot of lighting, seating area. And then this will be for betting, placing your bets. Uh, and I'm naming this right now so I don't forget because I really like it. I might do Lightbox. But for now, we will just call it this so that I don't forget. And this will be Hey Dagunite, how you doing? Do it. Do it. Thanks, Noodle. So now I really want to see your interpretation of Scrappy Vault. Rocky and Bullwinkle, good stuff. Yep, that's the idea. So what are you going to use? Let's talk about that. I was about to go, but now I want to hear what you got to say. Like what dogs? Butt dogs. Hey, I have a modded playthrough. My Steam playthrough is modded. Well, one of them I have survival, no mod, and then I have the Steam modded playthrough. Both of those are on my Steam account, and then this no mod stuff is on Xbox because I don't like to put the mods on my console. I know a lot of people do it, but it did not work out for me when I did. So no mods on my Xbox, only on my computer. What dogs? We're doing it. All right. And then that'll be the last thing. Tomorrow we will try Tango's weird sculpture thing. Thanks, Dag. Watt dogs, yes. You know what? Firing on all cylinders. Well, and then it goes and it's not letting me place. It's being a jerk. I like it that that trash can is still there. That's cool. What a happy accident. Okay, we're gonna take a quick walk around of the build, and then gift shop. Yeah, that's pretty good. Aw, I could probably glitch them over if I can find the Schiller. Well, it's doing my bidding. Oh God, yeah, GameTown made a huge one. It was really great. Yep, very cool. Okay, that's great. Love it. Okay, so let's do a recap. Okay. So, yes, the atrium in here, food court, mall. This will be the food restaurant, a food restaurant. What other kind of restaurant? This is going to be the General Atomics gift shop, also a very cool name. I might do a light box for that and do the small letters under it. Norris, yes, Noodle. Yes. We can bring some of the robot stuff from Grey Garden back. So this is our gift shop. It will be. And then we finished off like the inner areas here. And then let's see. Oh yeah, we scrapped that, but I got the tiny bones. So I don't think anything is up here. Did we do anything else? We did the food court the whole time. Okay, you're gonna have to hold that idea there. Huh. Um, I'll have to like try to make that into a picture in my head. Okay. Bathroom. That's right. We did the bathroom. Thanks. Yeah. Yep. There it is. Oh, dude, that's gonna take forever, huh? Yeah. Decoration will take a while, but we still have to build. This is going to be the pantry, storage. This is gonna be the kitchen. I didn't unlock the safe. This will be where they put the orders. Be wrong. And I couldn't delete that either. That'd just be wrong. This will be actual, like, repair shop and maintenance. Heck yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's already crazy. Yeah, and I can't delete that. Come on now, I'm not deleting any of this stuff. I really like the pieces of the cars sticking out. It's like a Mad Max kind of a feel. So there we go. All right. Ain't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Thanks everybody for giving the stream a thumbs up tonight and subbing to the channel. And I appreciate everybody, of course, in the chat. Oh, you're right, Lancer. But I do indeed have enough junk. Thanks so much. I'll be dropping the new stream schedule tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, it won't be every day anymore, but we'll still get a 4 days a weekend. Um, I'll have to do real life stuffs. You're very welcome. Thank you. I appreciate everybody. More Chinese symbols. I'll post the picture on the community. I'll post a picture in on the Discord server. By the way, if anybody wants to join us over on the server, there's an invite link in my description. Most of you are already there.